guys, welcome back to another stream. Today we are going to play with the BRACA squad. The BRACA squad is really awesome. The Hans reflect new modern style gameplay, link up gameplay, and there where we go to forward and let's see we win how many match we win in this squad. Let's see about the game. Don't think about the game. Please come here and please don't forget like subscribe. Let's start with gameplay with the simplic style play position with BRACA squad. Let's start.
himself free.
Rafinha. Balde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Yamal finds himself offside.
Nonsense. Everything is a nonsense gameplay in there, and we support
And we've
our
reached
players
half-time.
who give us a lot
A
of
very
power. And
combative,
my
competitive
mobile
half
is
with just the
also
one
fucking
decisive
mobile. This
moment.
is not good
It's been
game
compelling
play.
stuff.
Every advertise
On the
going to
evidence of
bad
what
play
we've
for
seen,
me.
they're
The
worth their
temperature
lead.
is so
There
high
was
in the
genuine
time after
intensity and
I use
purpose
the
behind what they
game
brought to the
gaming
game. I
cooler,
think
but
they'll want a
does
strong
not
start just
matter in
after the
that
break,
game.
though,
40
to
degrees
force the issue
Celsius
that bit more.
temperature high in the time. The
Barcelona
mobile is
leading
also
1-0
from
at the break.
fuck the mobile. GT60 Realme.
Here we go again.
That's why everyone
Barcelona
talking
really
about the
need to go and
iPhone is
grab another
best
goal now,
for
Peter, if they're going to
every
go on and
gaming.
secure this.
And that's been intercepted.
Because
That
they
was
know
well
the
played,
hottest
well
gameplay is
stopped.
required.
De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Driving forward. And he's managed to get free. He's tried one!
Oh, just miss, just miss, just
Oh, he
miss.
gave
I
that an
finished the
almighty
game.
thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. It's fallen!
This is the my
They've
mistake
done it!
in that game.
They have
That's why
pulled
they have a
themselves
chance in the
right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 58 minutes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's come to nothing. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Owen. Al-Kubasi deals with that comfortably. Dani Olmo. That's a sharp pass. Great vision.
Rafinha
Is in a really good position out wide. It's Forlan. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. And a chance! He's got it all! And the comeback
The
is
nonsense
complete.
of the gameplay.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Newcastle get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Oh, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not a fucking the referee.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Costa Curta. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that
Added
simple.
minutes has been indicated.
Cafu for Olise. Lewandowski.
Fucking nonsense.
And there
Fuck.
goes the final whistle.
Motherfucker.
Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but
Fucking
they were
nonsense.
ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Everybody
Barcelona
have a
just
fucking
didn't have
defender.
enough time, Peter, to
It doesn't
correct their
go
many
any
problems
time.
in this match.
Fucking
Now for
nonsense.
some...
Mobile is a motherfucker. Also, mobile is GT60. The fucking no network, the fucking everything, the also everything is fucking going on hell down in that time. Not the good thing in the time, motherfucker. Gila. Ah. Common players, give me your power and the opportunity to. There's only one who players who give and to save it to me. Please save me, players. I'm doing my best, but you all are not doing your best. That is the real problem for the gameplay. If you give me the opportunity, I will change the game.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Shapes to shoot! It's Redland, and he's following up! Oh, it's gone in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And a goal kick. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Stood up well to him there.
Manu.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Inzaghi!
Mad.
He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He is through here. Romero. Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Romero tries to clear. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going...
And the shot! Pedri. Ball is over the line. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Lewandowski! In he goes again! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Rafinha gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. And it's been played through. And it's Dani Olmo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Shot could be on. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's going to go a long way. De Jong. And Rafinha. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Araujo. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Great vision. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Araujo. Now, can they get him away? Balde. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. The message is clear. None shall pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Plays the return pass. Looking to play him in. Now their chance for a shot! Yes, it's in! And that is goal number 20. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Nicely weighted ball.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Number 15.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Number 9.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Guarneri can get it
3
clear.
minutes added time.
Over to the left. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Please make sure.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never... noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Raul is in a really good position out wide. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he finish? Crossbar comes to the rescue. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Now it's Raul. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Iniesta. Barcelona do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them.
Shifted it to the flank. He is through here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Well, takes a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Pedri. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 15, Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he lines up a cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Goes looking wide. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Raul. He's got away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's hit the crossbar. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Please be reminded that
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free...
Chance, surely! Yamal has created one goal already. Now it's Lewandowski. He won't be happy with that one. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Nakamura. Now it's Raul. Tries to play it through. Araujo deals with that comfortably. De Jong.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Raul. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's there to retrieve it. Iniesta powering forward here. And this is Lewandowski. And he's managed to get free. It's Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's in space and looking for options. And that's been drilled in. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. De Jong has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Iniesta. Can he spark a counter here? Played down the flank.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's good play. Looking to play him in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 10, Yamal. Number 7, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 20, Dani Olmo. Number 9, Messi. Number 28, Ricky Puig. Substitutions taking place.
What a throw in. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Mbappe. And this is Berbatov! Off the post! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Ribéry duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. Oh, good ball! And he opts to go forward. Maradona. Now it's Maradona. That has not gone well. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Germany.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Balde picks it up out wide. Drilled in low. Distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. And this is Neymar. Cannavaro gets it away. And it's Baggio. That's good running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs some...
He's going for goal! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Germany are in front. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's a searching pass, and this is Roberto Baggio. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's running through. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Cruyff. Roberto Baggio. Shot could be on. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And the action is back on the way. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Neymar wins the duel this time. Cruyff. So what can they make of this? Rijkaard. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Dani Olmo. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rafinha is onto this. And here's Rafinha.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Rafinha. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Has found the net here, of course. Spread it left. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. Koundé. This is De Jong. Half an hour gone in the second half. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Robertson. Germany are looking to break at pace. Oh, that was vital. Koundé.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, what has happened here? And he should have made it four.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Number 20.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 5. Neymar. Number 11. Rafinha. Coming on the field.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 17.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Robertson powering forward here. Robertson. Good driving run.
There will be 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Nicely worked. Cannavaro. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Guardiola, this is promising. Guardiola charging forward, the ball at his feet. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's beaten the last man. Danielson! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Olmo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rafinha. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Danielson. He's got away. Now, can he find a finish? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out towards the right wing, and that's too far for anyone. Pedri. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information centre?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
He's going to up the ante first.
And here's Lewandowski. Engages and forwards. Rashford is onto this. Kubasi. And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Out
towards the flank. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Rafinha. Nice control. And it's Balde. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. That's good play. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that's caused a worry or two. Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Koundé. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. For a goal.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both.
Substitution in progress.
Denilson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Strong running down that left flank. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a sharp pass. Baresi calmly anticipates. And that pass is... He's had a shot! Cleared without complication.
He did that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defense got away. Stojkovic, he's having a go.
Stojkovic made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Rafinha, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Steered out wide, but he went. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's dealt with that well. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Shevchenko. They want to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defensively aimed pass. And he shoots! Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick reminder
An
today,
engrossing
everybody,
half,
to
but
make
we're
sure
still
to
where
put
we started,
any litter in the
0-0.
bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, delightful ball. It's Pedri. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Dani Olmo simply can't escape his critics.
Shot, surely! Saudi Arabia have penetrated for the first day. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Huge moment in the context of the game. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer. You have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And it's Balde. Balde drives forward on the overlap. Rafinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is that.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
The leadership has to be top of the pile. He has to make those marauding runs from box to box.
He's in a great position here. It's all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a Forlan. Absolute joy! It was the
Clift. Their focus slip.
and he welcomes it in. Here's
Spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
so cleverly bypassed the press. He's shifting through the gears here. Tony Kroos.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Industry or intent thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, obviously
please
things
refrain
are
from
not good,
parking
Peter.
outside
It
this
seems the
stadium.
team were just a
Thank
bit
you
too
very much
busy
for your cooperation.
playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution in progress.
Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, that's good defending.
Really is a finish of the highest order.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Figo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared. And it's Rodri. Manchester
Got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack.
referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was
Ideal chance to cut the deficit. Very well to get to that.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Picked out brilliant.
Hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Shevchenko. Number 21.
Valde. Wide.
Pep
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Ansu Fati coming. And that will be it. Barcelona were a team to reflect on
Just
what
a
we've
quick
seen.
announcement. It is
Well,
now
there was a
time for our
distinct
special-
lack.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. No doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, winger effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe with a super first touch, and usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate.
Fiore. To India, yet to have an attempt on. Pass is intercepted. And that's a good ball. Oh, that's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's Neymar! Spread neatly. Well, he served. A mixture of good defending and offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are
someone who's always looking to catch things.
he made it look.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain. It's 0-0.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on. David Villa.
Been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the.
Well, he's done very well to get to that.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score.
Wide. Yes. And he has been fouled there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Just the pit.
Sight of the ball, made a classic move, along with good purpose. And to be honest, Peter, the pass might have been a better option there.
Substitutions taking place.
His intention's pretty clear. He's going for this.
Tries to play it through. Nice into Messi. India must do something. Look at the space here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Progress.
Here. And that's a no. He looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Was able to add to the
Just
scoreline
a
in
quick
the end.
announcement. We would like to inform you that
Your reflections then,
CCTV is
Jim.
now in
I've
operation
been in this
for your
position myself,
safety.
and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real power and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win.
Success down the years.
And it works a treat, provided he's paired.
India, fine.
Because neither
Read. Punched away.
attack.
Yeah, stand by for the...
Sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Costa Curta. Shaped ball.
It's not. Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the...
A 1-0 lead established. It's in!
Just seen an example. This
one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose.
And we've reached half-time. So score 1-1.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Tries the cross.
Into good clearance.
And it's Zanetti. Decent ball. Looks a good ball through. The defence proved infallible. Gino could try cutting it. Isn't the best. And that through. And try to spin that positively.
And brusque.
And the...
An entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Neymar.
Peter, in this team,
5 minutes.
expect now.
The referee has his flag raised for offside. A game that is a tale of... Ultimately, they lost the game.
Hello attendees, this is
Jim,
a
how do you
Wasp
reflect on
children's
what we've seen?
announcement.
India
Please keep
never
your eyes
quite
on
got
your
to grips
children
with this
during
game,
the matches.
Peter.